let's make some great jungle sounding drums. I think there's even a genre called jungles nowadays. But these drums are created especially for a jungle, type track. Something to create when you want a bit of fun. First of all, you've got to set the, Syntakt, reset it to an absolutely, blank track. I'm going to use track number 9 on here, but the important setting here is SD FM, which is on analog. I'll put a little kick on there just so we can start going with this sound. It takes about just under 3 minutes to create, and then you can adjust it to taste. First of all, we all know about the over, don't we? Boost the over, take the noise off because I can't see any point in the noise, and then tune the drum slightly, on both oscillators. And in some respects, you can probably start to hear the drum sound developing. I'll put some, notes in as well in the sequencer a bit later on, and you hear that sound. Now, forget the noise. A few more settings there, just to, increase the delay. One of the important settings you can do in analog, which you can't do on the other ones, is just drop the octave one. And the octave one gives you immediate, drop down to bass. So the sound is beginning to take shape, but there are a few more adjustments, on the filter and the amplitude, but we can do that in a minute. What I'll do now is we'll just drop some of the notes in, so you can hear the sound, starting to, take shape. And you can hear this sort of like what I call the jumble rumble, rumble in the jungle, whichever suits you. A little bit of delay here and reverb, and you can hear that the drum is starting to take some character, and then change the delay, on the amp sounding to taste as well. It doesn't have to be exactly the same settings that I've done. On the filter's quite important because this is where you can cut some of the high end out as well, and reduce the length of the attack. And I think in fairness you're almost there. It depends if you want to add, any snares, hi-hats, or kicks. I added a snare a bit later on. I also changed the notes slightly, but there you go. I'm going to make some more adjustments to go along, but hopefully you enjoy and repeat the kick.